ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् Hari Om and Namaste to everyone. Yesterday was Shri Ganesha Chaturthi and today is Rishi Panchami. On these two auspicious days, I thought it would be appropriate to start our study of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In Gita Dhyanam, Vyas Maharshi Ji is offered a salutation. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravinda Yatapatra Netra. He who is known as Vishala Netra. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravinda Yatapatra Netra. Vishal Buddhi. I said Vishal Netra, but Vishal Buddhi. And he lit the lamp of Mahabharat. The shloka continues. And this bright lit lamp, the lamp of Mahabharat, what burns brilliantly is the Bhagavad Gita, which is in the very center of Mahabharat. Vyas Maharshi Ji requested Bhagavan Ganesh Ji to be the stenographer. he asked Ganeshji to write down the Mahabharata as he was dictating. And he had requested Ganeshji that write down what you have understood. Only write it down after you have understood it. So Ganeshji said, if you want me to write down everything that I have understood, then I also want to request something, and that is that you should continuously keep on narrating. There should be not a single break. So Vyas Maharshi ji also accepted this challenge, and this Bhagavan Vinayak, Bhagavan Ganesh ji, and today being Rishi Panchami, none other than this great Rishi, Ved Vyas Maharshi ji, they both started their work. One narrated, and the other one, Ganesh ji, wrote down only what he understood, and he understood the entire Mahabharata. Throughout this whole Mahabharata, Vyas Maharshi ji sprinkled in 4 distinct places, a lot of places, but 4 things that he has placed in Mahabharata, which took Ganesh ji some time to process, so that Vyas Maharshi ji could earn some time to take care of his chores and come and sit down and continue to narrate Mahabharata. One of them is, of course, Bhagavad Gita. The second one being Vishnu Sahasranam. The third one being Yaksha Prashna, which Yudhishthir ji had to answer to the Yaksha in the lake that they went in the forest. And the fourth one is Vidur Niti. Whenever Vidur ji spoke throughout the whole Mahabharata, his words were always filled with deep wisdom. And Ganesh ji had to pause, think about it, and then write it. So this Bhagavad Gita appears in the very center of Mahabharata. And Ganesh ji had to think about it and write it down. I will just see few shlokas from Ganapati Atharva Shirsha Upanishad. We will remember Ganesh ji before we start our Bhagavad Gita, and this great sage who has composed Bhagavad Gita. So, Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi. He is the Upadesha Mahavakya of Tattvamasi of Chandogya Upanishad Samved. Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi. You alone are the doer. Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi. You are the upholder. Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi. You are the only one who completely eradicates all types of obstacles. Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi. You alone are this Brahman. Tvam Sakshat Atma Asi Nityam. You are this eternal self, Atma. Rutam Vachmi, Satyam Vachmi. You speak the words of Rutam Dharma Shastra, Satyam Vachmi, and Brahma, Vedanta, where Brahman is revealed. So Rutam and Satyam is both, and you are every Avatvam Mam. Protect me. Avavaktaram, protect the speaker, protect the guru. avashrotaram. And so it goes on over here. So over here, tvam gunatrayatitaha, tvam avasthatrayatitaha, tvam dehatrayatitaha, tvam kalatrayatitaha. So when we see over here, tvam gunatrayatitaha, Bhagavan in 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan talks about gunatita. So Ganesh ji is gunatitaha. Avasthatraya, avasthatrayatitaha. You are beyond the Jagrat Swapna Shushupti. Bhagavan talks about this in Bhagavad Gita. Tvam dehatrayatitaha. Sthula sharir, sukshma sharir, karana sharir. Bhagavan talks about all of this. Tvam kalatrayatitaha. You are beyond the time. You are this Uttama Purusha. So, naturally, Vyas Maharshi ji, if he has to pick somebody to compose, pick somebody to help him write down this entire Mahabharat, the person also has to be an exalted being. Over here we see in Ganapati Atharva Shirsha Upanishad, he is the most qualified to write down this Bhagavad Gita. This is a glory of our Ganesh Bhagavan. And thus, Vinayak Chaturthi, the one who is Vinayaka, the one who leads the buddhi, who leads our understanding, who leads our karma, who leads our destiny. Everything is the leader, is none other than Ganesh Bhagavan. And we pay homage today is this Rishi Panchami. Vyasam Vasishtanaptaram Shaktev Pautramakalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidhim. Narayanam Padmabhuvam Vasishtam Shaktim cha Tatputra Parasharam cha Vyasam Shukam Gaudapadam Mahantam Govinda Yogindra Mathasya Shishyam Shri Shankaracharya Mathasya Padmapadam cha Hasta Malakam cha Shishyam Tam Trotakam Vartikakaramanyad Asmad Gurun Santatamanatosmi. This entire lineage of Advaita Parampara, starting from Naranarayan Bhagavan, who has taken avatar to guide us all. And Bhagavan Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tavacharjunam tanyaham vetta sarvani natvam vetta parantapa. Bhagavan says, I have taken many a births and I know them all, but you don't. So then what is this avatar rahasya which Bhagavan has talked about in the 4th chapter? What are all these births he has taken? Paritranaya sadhunam, vinashaya cha dushkrutam, dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So Bhagavan himself comes for dharma samrakshanam. This shastra is the greatest dharma samrakshanam. And Bhagavan takes avatar as gurus to guide the erring humanity back onto the path of dharma. And in this way, we bow down to a lineage of masters who have given us this Advaita Niti, Advaita Parampara, unbroken. As long as one mantra of one Upanishad is there, and an able person who has the Dirgha Drashti, Rishati Janati iti Rishi, the one we say Kavi, Kranta Darshi ti Kavi. So Kavi, Rishi, these are all the words of names of words which describe none other than illumined souls. So today is this Rishi Panchami, where this great Rishi Vyas Maharshi Ji, who has composed this Mahabharat, and in the very center of this Mahabharat, we find none other than Bhagavad Gita. We offer our heartfelt salutations to Ganesh Ji. We offer our salutations to Vyas Maharshi Ji. We offer our salutations to our own Guru, our own teacher who reveals this Shastra. And it is our own Guru who leads us to darshan of Bhagavan. Without Guru, who will teach us about Bhagavan? And over here, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna Bhagavan is the one who speaks this Bhagavad Gita. So we just celebrated Krishna Janmashtami, yesterday Ganesh Chaturthi, and today Rishi Panchami. I will start with our uh, Gita Dhyanam to remember uh, this entire purpose behind our study, and our salutations first to Bhagavad Gita in the first shloka, then Vyas Maharshi Ji in the second shloka, and third shloka, and then the fourth shloka, we are bowing down to none other. Then there is a simile over here, Sarvo Upanishado Gavo. All Upanishads are Go Matas, Dogdha Gopalanandanaha. And the milker of these cows, who are none other than all Upanishads, is Gopalanandana, Bhagavan, Krishna, the milkman who milks, Partho Vatsaha. And Partha is the calf who drinks this milk. Sudhihi Bhokta. And these great wise men, they are the drinker of Dugdham Gita Amrutam Mahat. So this very beautiful simile which talks about the Upanishads are none other than this essence of Jiva Brahma Aikya. But Bhagavan Krishna, Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum, the Guru of all Gurus, that Bhagavan is the one who milks these Upanishads into the very essence of Bhagavad Gita. And Partha gets a chance to drink this. And the wise people over the shoulders of Arjuna, we are blessed to hear this. And then Bhagavan Krishna in Shloka 5, and the whole simile of Mahabharat is Shloka number 6. The 6 and 7, again Bhagavan Krishna, and then bowing down, Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha, all of them offering salutations. So, and the rishis are the ones in dhyana avastita tadgatena manasa pashyantiyam yoginaha. In the dhyana avastha, the rishis see this divine Mahabharat coming down as pure Advaita Amrita Varshini, Yasyantam Navidusura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. We bow down to Bhagavan. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrutavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനീം Amba Tvamanusandathami Bhagavad-gite Bhavadveshini Namostu te Vyasa Vishala Fullaravindayatapatra netra Yena tvaya bharatatailapurnaha prajvalito jnanamayah pradipaha prapanna parijataya totra vaitreka parnaye jnanamudraya krishnaya gita mrudaduhe namaha Sarvopanishado gavo dogdha gopalanandanaha Partho vatsa sudhir bhokta dugdham gita mrutam mahat Vasudev vasutam devam kamsa chanunamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Bhishmadronatata Jayadratha Gandharanilotpala Shalyagrahavati Krupena Vahani Karanena Velankula Ashwathamavikarnaghoramakara Duryodhanavartini Sotirna khalu pandavairananadi Kaivartaka Keshavaha Parasharyavachasarojamamalam Gītārtha-gandhotkatam Nānākhyanaka-kesaram harikatha sambodhana bodhitam Loke sajjana shatpadairaharaha pepiyamanam muda Bhuyad bharata pankajam kalimala Pradvamsina shreyase Mukam karoti vachalam Pangum langhayate girim Yat kripa tamaham vande Paramananda madhavam Yam brahma varunendra rudra marutaha Stunvanti divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanishadaihi Gayanti yam samagaha Dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa Pashyanti yam yogino Yasyantam navidusura suraganaha Devaya tasmai namaha Devaya tasmai namaha Each class, I will not chant this Gita Dhyanam. I chanted today, being our first class. I wanted to offer my salutations to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Vyas Maharshi Ji, Arjuna, without whom we would not have this Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Shri Krishna, who guides Arjuna throughout this entire Mahabharat, especially during this time of war, which is where we have this Bhagavad Gita. So, and the entire circumstances which gave this particular textbook in our hands, Bhishma, Drona, Tata, etc. I won't go into it. The entire story of Mahabharata, that's a lectures in itself. The largest composition of mankind is this Mahabharata, and that's not our subject. Our subject is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. When time arises and I have to revert back to Mahabharata, I will do so, especially in this first chapter. I will try to make things brief so that in about half an hour to 40 minutes, we can do our study of Bhagavad Gita. Hopefully, I'm aiming for twice a week. If time permits, 3 times a week, I will try to have small episodes of Bhagavad Gita, and we will do our study accordingly. Today, I offer my reverential pranams to Bhagavan Ganesh Ji, Vyas Maharshi Ji, Bhagavan Krishna, and this divine textbook, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We will see first chapter next class. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Harihi Om.